3.
You know what time it is. It is, well, the time officially is freckle past hair.
What?
Exactly. It's freckle past hair o'clock, down Chipotle Avenue, swing a right into Gimmick Street, stop at 316, and that's where we are.
Well, I'm glad one of us has made sense of this.
I'm making no sense of it at all. I'm doing that professional thing, right? I'm just saying words and hoping for the best. Welcome back to the Pokemon Renegade Platinum Eliminationlocke. Mike's here.
Hello.
And Mike is actually here in the pie. There's Mike. Look at Mike. Mike, look at Mike. He's right there.
Yes. Yeah, I've seen. Yes.
Oh, actually, let me.
I'm so glad that my other self became so very useful.
Let me just. There we go. Now you get it live. You don't have to wait on stream delay.
That is probably a good idea. It's not affecting your
I'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? My PC could burst into flames and I could die. That's probably the worst that could happen, actually. How's it going, anti-OTRS? There we are. Right, okay. Remind myself of the buttons. Remind myself of the everything. What did we do last time? We beat the grass gym.
Yes, judging by the patch of grass in the bottom there.
Yes, we beat the grass gym. And we...
What is the next gym?
Ghost.
Out of interest. Ghost.
We beat the grass gym. I did some grinding, and I just realised I didn't level up the Rose Raid we got as our prize.
Oh dear.
God damn, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. We could probably stick him in one of the party slots, and they'll level up as we go along.
So my concern for the Ghost gym is we have Supreme and Vizier, who are both weak to Ghost.
Ah, yes, being psychic types.
Correct, and Supreme is my strongest mon. However, we have Ivor, who's going to evolve into a Slacking soon, who is a normal type, which Ghost can't hit, and he has Shadow Claw.
Wait, Ghosts can't hit normal types?
Ghost can't hit normal types, and normal can't hit Ghost, and Ivor, I was going to say something about Ivor, and I've completely forgotten it. Yeah, will evolve, no Shadow Claw, and Ghost is super effective on Ghost.
Ah, I see.
And we've got Mike, who has Bite, so that'll be good.
Alright, so Dark is good against Ghost type?
Dark and Ghost, really, is kind of like the go-to types. There are some Ghost types that have subtypes, so like if she throws out a Gengar, I could use Supreme or Vizier because of the poison, but at the same time I would need to rely on being faster than the Gengar. If you see what I mean. Now, also, I'm hoping that we will have 3 levels by that point, at which point Vegeta will evolve into a Seadra, and then I can use the Dragon Scale to make it a Kingdra. So we should be able to get a Kingdra.
Yeah.
Unless Seadra gets... I need to double check the documentation, actually.
Just going back to your custom badges.
Yes.
Is essentially the custom badge for a Ghost type just going to be a bloke in a sheet?
Listen, I haven't thought about it yet, but that's a great idea. Because we're having fun, you know. I'm trying to be professional, and then Lee threw out an idea for a lump of coal, and I'm like, I am doing that. Only I'm going to do it for every gym. Documentation.
Well, that's the first issue, is that us being incompetent fools that we are, we're not professional at all.
No, this is true. So Seadra has a level up moveset. Does Kingdra have a level up moveset? Kingdra does have a level up moveset, and it's exactly the same as Seadra's. Sweet, so I don't have to like worry about missing out on any moves. Awesome. Right, in which case, Team Chat, the following Pokemon we must choose for chat's choice. No. Who says it's gonna land on like chat's choice? I mean, it might. It already has once.
Yeah, it probably because I was in the stream.
Yeah, it was down to you. Right. Anyway,
and it was down to me. My suggestion got picked, Magikarp, and you loved it.
I mean, to be fair, now it's a Gyarados, so I love it.
Yeah.
So we beat the gym. I've got to do the Galactic building now, I think, because we found Gardena. So it is the Galactic building. Oh! Oh, I was hoping to be like, you know, oh, do you want to join Team Galactic? Yes. Yes, I do. And no, we're just straight into a battle. Hello, Ledian. I don't like... I mean, Vegeta's kind of weak. I'm going to try an Aurora Beam, because I think Ledian's still flying type in this, and that will be super effective.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
Nice. Aerial Ace, that's not good.
Ow.
Oh, we outsped it, though.
Yeah, it's 2 for 2 at the moment.
Yeah. We're fine. Because we outsped it, we're fine.
Success!
I need to remember that Vegeta is frail as all hell.
He's the glass cannon.
Ariados. So that's Bug Psychic. Oh, we can melt this thing's face with Supreme! Yes.
Right, the Sykes experiment.
Oh, our glorious Psychic experiment. I need this thing to get a better, like, more powerful Psychic special time move. Don't get me wrong, Confusion works, but that 50 base power is really, I'm going to start hitting my head soon. We've got Psycho Cut, but it's a physical move, you know. Right, I think that we have a battle against, well, he's just mentioned their Commander Jupiter, so remember we fought Commander Mars, who beat the first, like, who destroyed me in the first attempt at this?
I vaguely recall. He was the red fellow, wasn't he?
Yes, correct. We're going to face Commander Jupiter here, and I believe she has Skuntank.
And she has very large Pokemon.
Well, Skuntank is, you know, it's Poison Dark type, so the typing ain't great. I've got really nothing that will hit it super effectively. Man. Oh, look, it's Glorious Looker. You wouldn't be able to tell, of course, just by looking there, because, I mean, you know, he just looks like a galactic grunt.
I am, after all, an international police officer. Oh, shit.
I love the fact the receptionist does not give a single solitary floof about this.
Well, that's because the receptionist is not paid enough for this job.
Yo, true. That's the canonical reason. Do you reckon as a grunt in a criminal organisation, do you actually get paid? Or do you reckon it's all voluntary work?
I do not know.
Wait, what was it?
On the basis that I don't know anyone in a criminal network. So I can't possibly say. I imagine there must be some sort of payment for every job they do.
You would assume. That would make a lot of sense.
Assume.
I don't really know what we're going to use against the Skuntank. The Skuntank for me is like one of the things I'm concerned about the most. I am very tempted to have Ivor lead the party, because that slacking would be very nice. Because it will have ridiculous attack. I know there is a set of stairs here where essentially it leads to nowhere, but I want to battle the grunts for dat EXPs though, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
You know, in traditional RPG fashion, EXP equals levels and levels equals power.
Yeah.
Hello, Krogunk. I mean, having our Glorious Science experiment, I think I've mentioned this before, but the evil team here tends to consist of, like, poison types. So, having Supreme to melt their faces is quite glorious.
Yeah, that's always good.
No, it didn't kill. Okay. I didn't expect it to kill, in all honesty, as long as we survive the air car, which we do easily with Ivor. Ivor, protagonist of new Assassin's Creed game, which I have sunk quite a bit of time into. Not as much as some others. But it's good. It's real good. Would recommend. Can confirm would recommend it to a friend. Hello, Rolandus. Are you considering picking up Valhalla after yesterday, where you just sat in a party with me, Chris, and Lee playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
I felt very left out. However, I was busy like doing stuff like troubleshooting my PC because it decided to be an arse.
Your
and
PC was a
not,
bit of an anus recently. This is true.
Yes. However, it's all been rectified now because the Windows Store needed to run updates on many Windows products that I have on my PC, being a Windows PC.
No.
Yeah.
So it ain't
strange,
so.
isn't it? Yeah. But the thing is, it wasn't connected to the updates. So I had to reboot my PC from a clean slate, if you will. And yeah, I was able to access it. So ran all the updates that fixed it. Re-downloaded Age of Empires 3 because that mucked up. And yeah, all fun and games.
Loads of fun and games. How's the playthrough going? Well, you're lucky we just started Rolandus. We haven't really made too much more progress, but I did some grinding, got everyone up to level 29. I'm doing fabulous personally. You know, I had a solid Monday, nice productive day at the old work thing. Went out for a really long walk this morning. Yeah, I'm pretty good. How are you, Mike?
I'm doing remarkably well, thank you, Rolandus. Although I will say I did have a lazy morning. Mainly because I've got a week off from work, so all fun and games for me. Also, most of my, well, I say most of my boss, my overseer, if you will, was having a whinge that I wasn't taking any holidays. So, I took some holidays.
That happens with like organisations. I remember my old place used to do that. They'd be like, right, listen, it's getting near December and they've not taken any time off. You need to have a go. No, they haven't taken their holiday. And I'm like, this is literally like their choice, you know, if they want to take it. Like, I get it, don't get me wrong. Did I watch Survivor Series? I watched a bit of Survivor Series today. I must admit, I didn't sit through all 3.5 hours of it. I kind of watched what I was interested in. So very little. I caught the beginning of the men's match because I was like, Seth sacrificed himself. I'm like, okay, cool. That's how they're going to write him off TV. And then people are like, oh, because he was the Monday Night Messiah and it allowed, like, he sacrificed himself to a Raw victory. I watched Asuka versus Sasha. That was great. Give that 5 more minutes and it would have been excellent. And Roman versus Drew, just, okay, now keep them apart for over a year and then give them a WrestleMania match at Mania 38 with some actual build around it, and people will be excited for it, because my god, that was two 250-pound dudes beating the piss out of each other, and it was phenomenal.
I don't know why you saying 250-pound dudes beating the shit out of each other for amusing. It's just, I don't know, it just tickled my pickle for some reason.
It tickled yonder's pickle?
Oh, yes.
Oh, pickle tickle. Oh, yeah, don't even get me started on that. That was awful. The Lana payoff was like, right, okay, your payoff was she listened to, like, her bullies. She did exactly what they told her to do, and it meant, and I'm like, no.
Payoff. It sounds more like coercion.
It was bad. Like, you know.
I'll admit I have no idea what we're talking about.
You've just noticed the badges? Oh, dude, the badges are great. I love my badges.
We've got a decent idea what the next one's going to look like.
We do have a decent idea, yes. You've given me, I hadn't thought about it, and you've given me a great idea.
Yes.
Ivor to level 30. Yeah, kind of. That's kind of why, like, I still dabble with WWE. I kind of check out the pay-per-views if I'm interested, but that's predominantly why I spend a lot of my time watching AEW, and then if I have the spare time, I'll keep up to date on New Japan. I did not watch any of the G1, I must admit. Skorupi, this Skorupi. Oh, okay, I was meant to use air slash, but this works all the same.
It is now dead.
It is one melted bug. I did set up the screen share so you can also see chat, right?
Yes, I can also see chat.
Hey, I did it right. I did what I wanted to do. Okay, cool. So Ivor is level 30. Let's get Mike to level 30, and then let's get
Yes,
Supreme to level 30.
But don't be too hasty on
Level
that.
up.
Still only...
Level ups, please.
Yeah, so let's get me to 30 years old. I mean, 30.
I mean, to be
old.
fair, you are closer than me. Not much, but a little bit.
I am 28, so yeah.
You are 28.
I did have to think about it for a hot second there. So.
I'm a mere youngling at 27.
I am. Well, I'm at the age where you just don't care about your age anymore.
It does get to a certain point, and birthdays are just like a day, aren't they?
Pretty much, except that you get cake. I didn't even get cake this year.
This is
I
the
got
world's
Chinese
smallest
takeaway,
violin.
So, you know.
This is the world's smallest violin. But Chinese takeaway. Okay, I have a saying, right?
All right.
You can tell a lot about a man by his Chinese. Well, not a man, just a person. A person.
Okay.
By their Chinese takeaway order. So, what's your go-to Chinese takeaway order?
Well, to be fair, this particular Chinese restaurant I go to, I actually go to the restaurant.
Oh, restaurant
They
quality.
don't do delivery. They don't do delivery because of some whatever reason. But what I usually order there, and yes, I do like Pokemon as well. Sorry, going back to Chinese. What I usually order there is a Singapore fried rice and something called either chicken or beef in rainbow sauce.
See, I've heard of things in rainbow sauce, but I've never personally had it. If you had to describe it, what would you go with?
Flavoursome and a little bit spicy.
Okay, I can get behind this. I can get behind this.
It's probably best that you try it yourself.
I think I shall. When this whole shindig gets lifted and I make the epic voyage to your establishment, we will then go to this Chinese establishment so I can enjoy it for myself.
Yes. I mean, you can order. What we'll probably do at that point, because I'm assuming it'll be with Chris and Lee. So what we'll be doing is we'll order a few things that we like in general and just pick and mix if necessary, unless people of the tone us. If you want to try it, order it yourself. But
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very much of that kind of person.
I usually am, but I'm quite happy offering.
I'm with ya.
Bits to people if I think they should try it.
I'm with ya. I know what you're saying. I am picking up what you are putting down, good sir. Anyway, we now have the battle with Jupiter. Okay, there's an item there. Cool. Hey, dude.
I started taking a look at chat. I can't quite say because I've never had Chinese food in the US, especially in times I've been to the US. I mean, what would you call describe Chinese food as over there then?
I've never had Chinese in the US either. Me and Lee went to a Japanese steakhouse when we were in. I know it's not the same thing. Like, I don't want that to come across the wrong way. Closest thing is we went to a Japanese steakhouse in New Orleans. Should I grab this item? Yes. I got a secret key.
What does it unlock? That's a secret.
It unlocks the key to Jupiter's heart. Come at me, Jupiter. I'm a little bit scared of the scum tank, I'm not going to lie to you. I wish I'd kept Dragon Rage on... I wish I'd kept Dragon Rage on Mike, I'm not going to lie.
It is useful. It's like 40 guaranteed damage, isn't it?
Correct. But I saw a water stab move and I was like, I can't say no to that.
Well,
and it's a physical
he's
attack.
A water type, so he needs water.
Alright, go for the bite. Beautiful. Haha. I think we should be okay though, in all fairness. Because what I'll probably end up doing is I could swap Mike out and then I could throw him back in against the scum tank. And that way I can get the Tangler. Okay, yeah, we're...
Just don't get me killed. That'd be embarrassing for me.
I can't promise anyone to survive this. This is Pokemon Renegade Platinum. Eliminationlocke. With me at the helm. Like, you've got to consider all of these factors, right?
Yeah, I get you. I get you. Oh my. Sorry, just... In the United States, we didn't ban too many toxic chemicals in food. You guys put toxic chemicals in your food?
Well, so, interestingly enough, if you watch a series called Food Wars on YouTube, they don't do Chinese food, but they do, like, fast food establishments. And they list, like, the ingredients in, like, I don't know. So let's say they did a McDonald's one. That's the one that everyone's seen. They do a McDonald's one, and it's, like, the ingredients in, like, their fries versus our fries. It's insane. I'd strongly recommend it. They put out a video, I think, Starbucks. I watched it this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. It's kind of crazy. It's really interesting, though. Not only for, like, portion size, but, again, like, the ingredients. This...
Duly noted.
I'm going to send Turles in against this Sableye, because I'm really not too worried about it. I've just realised that after Turles evolves, and when I get my Kingdra, I'm going to have 2 Dragon types. Is no good.
Are you sure?
Is no good.
Well, aren't dragon types weak to fairy types, and fairy types aren't really in?
Government wants us to... want you dead
Well,
by... Oh, my lord.
currently they're trying to get rid of you now. What with doing bugger all about you know what. But yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I'm not an expert on American stuff, so. Yep.
Ah!
What have you done?
Turles nearly died!
Yeah, but Sableye is almost dead.
Wait, I've been outspeeding this thing. I'm not worried.
Yeah, you just need to worry about the next.
No!
Oh, shut up.
No! There's a solution to the problem that I mentioned about dragon types.
F in chat, please. F in chat. In fact, I shall lead the procession of F in chat. Oh, never mind, it's already been beaten, but that's fine, that's fine.
God, I could have had a shiny Sceptile that was grass dragon type, and I threw it away.
Because you thought speed was key, so now you send out the sloth.
That's a lesson, though. That is a lesson. That was a lesson in just because you outspeed doesn't mean you're gonna win, because it priority moves.
There's moves like sucker punch and
Shadow Sneak, Ice Shard, stuff like that.
Fake out, that's one.
Fake out is one as well. Fake out's a little bit different, but yeah, same result essentially.
Doesn't fake out only happen if you yourself use an attack move?
No, fake out only works if it's the first move you use. So you throw the Pokemon in, you fake out, and then you can't use it again. Sucker Punch only works if the opponent's going for an attacking move. I'm gonna bounce.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the pixel art of this skunk tank.
That's not good.
And why does it? Oh, it's his foot.
Yes, that is its foot.
His foot up. It looked like it was a very detailed set of arse cheeks.
Yes!
Oh yeah.
I got really scared of that focus energy because then it was going to go for Night Slash. And it would have guaranteed a crit. But I got the crit first. Whoo! I mean, Turles is dead. Rest in pepperoni, Turles.
Yeah, his insides are all over the floor. It's horrific.
He had Giga Drain at level 29. 29.
I got my Clefairy back. They said Clefairy came from space, so handed over. Their logic baffles me. It's like they're from space. Anyway, I got my fairy type back. I'm gonna do things. Wait. Oh, well.
You want to talk about being sad, Porygon? You want to talk about being sad?
No Porygon for us.
No.
On the very basis that we're not allowed.
Yeah, we are not allowed at all. The rules forbid it.
It is verboten. I don't know why I say German words.
No, I liked it. I was a fan.
Oh look, the receptionist is gone now. The end of her shift, I imagine.
God damn. I think it was the end of everyone's shift. They all just clocked off.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Commander Jupiter's been beaten. You know what this means? Holiday! They've all pulled a sickie.
God freaking damn it.
The graveyard.
I'm annoyed at myself because it like that was all me. That was all me. Hold on.
If you had the choice of any Pokemon, I think that was. Let me actually go to stream because then I can actually read it. Yeah, Rolandus has asked if you had a choice on getting a new Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon would you get? I'm assuming this is in real life, or is this in just in game right now? Oh, lovely. I'll just go back to chat. Not chat. I've gone back to.
Right, as we were.
I'm not sure. Well, actually, probably will.
If you had
in real life,
if you had like a choice of getting any Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon would you get in probably an Eevee. I guess Gardenia's on the team now. I didn't make it shiny. I was supposed to make it shiny and I didn't.
As for me, I'm not sure. What Pokemon would I have in real
Actually,
life?
you know what? Snuggles is coming on the team.
For a good
Which
snuggle.
I'm gonna update the sidebar. Mike, entertain the chat.
I'm trying to. Well, in games I usually go for a fire type, but I think in real life this could be potentially disastrous. I mean, I could get a water type because then I wouldn't have to pay my water bills.
That's
then
really intelligent. I've never thought about it that way.
Or equally a lightning type, so I don't have to pay the electricity bill.
Did you just say lightning type?
Ah, you know what I mean. Electric type. Sorry.
Oh no.
Words were kerfuffled in my brain and it came
Words
out
were
as lightning.
indeed kerfuffled. I think I've just messed up one of my badges.
What?
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Very good. But anyway, yeah, but with the water type comes the age-old question: where is the water coming from? And am I actually showering in this Pokemon's pee instead of just, you know, water?
It's a solid question.
Also, chances are the water they produce is going to be cold. So if I had a water type and a fire type, and have the fire type heat the water from the water type up, then I'd be good.
You're using some real logic here. I'm big on it.
I could get a split type in. There's a Pokemon in. Well, it probably was before Sword, but a Pokemon I have in Sword. I named the man Bonnie, but I can't remember what they're actually called.
Clyde.
It's water electric type. It looks like a fish with a, you know, the angler fishes. So they've got their balls of light in front of them as bait, and they.
Oh, Chinchou and Lantern.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Lantern because I can't remember if it likes me. Chinchou, I'm gonna say it wrong. But yeah, I could then not pay for water or electric bills.
Smart. Very smart.
I just can't use them both at the same time. So that's all.
This game's only going to get harder. Oh, dude, I know this game's only going to get harder. I've definitely I'm in for a wild ride here. But Turles dying was entirely my fault. Entirely my fault. I mean, granted, it's now canonical because Turles, you know, Turles is not due to survive. Turles died planting the Christmas tree of might. So.
Planting the Christmas tree of Mike. Well, that's gonna be a quote.
I mean, did I say Mike or might? I don't know. Anyway,
I'm
TFS
gonna
reference.
take it as. You might have said might, but I'm gonna take it as Mike
You do that.
because you said it very quickly, so it's hard to tell.
That I did. I naturally speak pretty quick anyway. Right, anywho.
I usually mutter, so I'm doing my best to remember to enunciate my words.
Bike shop. Oh, bloody Cynthia. God,
Hello,
here's
hello,
the
hello.
plot getting in the way.
Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
No.
Have this Pokemon. Oh. Take it anyway. Ugh. Oh, wait.
I literally can't.
Take the egg, and then what you do is you add some salt and pepper to it, and you've got a fried egg later, okay?
Oh, quality of life. At least quality of life would have allowed me to do it there and then. I technically have a pet, yes. I say technically we do. It was a stray cat my mother adopted. But I've had cats for a while, like in various forms of life and stuff.
My phone screen saver is my cat.
Meow.
In a very strange position, because she decided that was comfortable that day.
Because cats.
Because cats, and also she's got a snaggletooth on show, so
Snaggletooth. I can appreciate the snaggletooth.
I took a picture of that. I do miss her. She's living with my sister now in Southampton because my flat or apartment doesn't allow for pets, so
Boo.
I am a bit upset by that. But
I think that's kind of why I'm gonna go for like when I go for moving out, I'm actually just gonna buy a place rather than rent.
I'm gonna buy my own place the next time I move, which is probably I was thinking about it for next year, but might be the year after next now. Who knows?
You know, money, the world, the pandemic, the apocalypse.
Yeah.
You know, everything like that. What about chat? Come on, chat. What? Let's discuss pets. Like I say, I have a fat cat. Well, he's much less fat than he used to be.
He wasn't fat when he was on. When you showed him on the. It wasn't on stream. It was like just in video chat. You showed him off. He was very, very adamant at clawing your stomach open.
Oh God, yeah. And he's lost a lot of weight. When we first got him, he was a chunky boy.
He was a big chungus.
He was indeed a chungus. I can verify the chungus nature. Dude, I would
like
love a
huskies.
husky.
I do like huskies. They're lovely.
When I go on my morning walk, there's a guy that's normally out at the same time as me, and he's got 2 huskies, and they are just like adorable. Ginger cat, that is a phenomenal choice in not only colour but in pet. I rate your pet 10 out of 10.
Well, I also rate the husky 10 out of 10. Ah, good old corgi. Yes, Her Majesty's corgis.
Someone who used to work who's got a corgi.
Apparently, according to folklore, fairies rode corgis into battle.
Really?
Apparently, in Welsh folklore, I believe.
This explains a lot of things, Welsh folklore.
Yes. I do need to double check my sources though, so I could be wrong. But corgis, I don't know, they are adorable, yet they're at the size I wouldn't call dog. Well, no, actually, no, that's a lie. They are dog size, but they're quite small, and I always fear that I'll end up tripping over them and doing damage to both myself and the dog.
It'll be one of those things where, like, you trip over it and you have to make a dexterity save.
Yes, pretty much. Cats I can generally trust to sort themselves out, but Akita's a lovely dog.
Did I not?
One of my friends' girlfriend or / fiance / wife. I don't know if they actually got married yet. You remember Ellis, Simon, don't you?
I do, yes.
Yes. His partner's got Nikita. He is a big fluffy boy, and he's a very happy boy. So, when I met him, when was it? A couple of years back. Yeah. Ew, so fluffy. If I had to get a dog, I would get a Shiba Inu.
That's a solid dog choice.
Ever since I saw a picture of a Shiba Inu stuck in a bush and looking very happy about it, I think I want this dog.
I need this dog. I need a dog that gets stuck in bushes and is happy about it.
Well, I could do without it getting stuck in the bush, but you know.
Yeah, but what if it did? And then you can take pictures of it, and then you can upload it to the internet and get fake internet points, and then you feel happy about yourself.
I could do that with cats too. Except, Tilly, my cat, she was a very sensible cat most times, so she didn't do silly things because that was beneath her.
She was also a very hungry cat, I remember.
Oh yeah, she was always hungry. It's like, feed me. There's food in your bowl. Yeah, but it's all pushed to the side.
Yeah, but that was like 20 minutes ago's food. This isn't like the current food.
Pretty much.
I think that's just general cat behaviour, though, in all honesty.
Also, general cat behaviour. The moment you put a tin opener into a tin of tuna, they come running.
Yo, true. And the thing is, they know when it's for tuna. They can tell the difference. That there's a subtle sound difference in cat wavelength when you're getting the tin opener for, say, tomato soup versus tuna. They know. They know.
Oh, yeah. No one could argue is surely they can smell it. But when your cat's like outside doing its business in the bushes, and you're inside, and you put the can in, they'll quickly finish off their business, dart in, and demand tuna. Unless it's a can of soup. Then no, I don't care about that.
Recently, a weakness of mine. Cheers, Matthew. I'm hoping to get through this. I really am. Recently, my thing. So, Lidl. I've become a big advocate of Lidl. It's one of the greatest things in the universe.
I do like Lidl.
Lidl's great.
Have you got the Lidl app?
I do have the Lidl app. So, the one near me does, like, crispy, like, tiny bits of, like, crispy toast. And it's, like,
Croutons.
I wouldn't call them croutons, no.
Oh, what, actual toast?
Yeah, like really small toast in like garlic and herb. So I just do like an entire tin of soup and eat that entire bag. And it's hilarious because people think, oh, soup healthy. The whole tin of soup's like 150 something calories. That's great. Yeah, then I throw the entire thing of like crispy bread and that's like 600.
Yeah.
But my God, is it tasty. That's currently like a kryptonite of mine.
Simon.
Yo.
It reminds me of something. You remember when in the Crown Tundra DLC, you made a toast curry?
I did make a toast curry.
Using that, you could literally have a toast curry.
This sounds like something I need to do.
Let's get some curry sauce. Put the toast bits in.
Oh, dude.
And you've got toast curry.
I haven't had chips and curry sauce in forever.
Chips?
I know what I'm doing at the start of next month as well. At the start of every month, I treat myself to like a proper, like, absolutely ridiculous cheat meal, essentially.
Okay.
And were you in the chat the other day where I was talking about the fast food Christmas menus? Was that on stream?
I think so. It might not have been, but in case it wasn't, let's talk about it.
So I was talking about Lee's here.
It's a Lee.
Complications arose in Showdown were overcome. Now that is exactly what I like to hear. Are you in a position to be able to join chat? If so, feel free. If not, by all means, just stay in text. Whoa! Oh my lord! Something is occurring. Someone has subscribed.
A subscription?
David McKee. I had broke it and the alert wasn't on top, but it is now. It overlaid the team. Thank you very much for that, David. I really, really appreciate that. And that is, I can't even find the source material of that music because I don't know how old it is, but that is a metal remix of the Heart Gold Soul Silver rival theme. Obviously, you guys probably would have known because, you know, Pokemon.
Have you got a graphic for it, though?
Yeah, it came up.
I missed it entirely. Never mind.
Let me do a cheeky little replay just for Mike. So we can see the full thing. Or there we go. Cheers, David. Appreciate the kind words, mon friendo. I appreciate the kind words. Oh, dude, it scared me. I didn't so much jump out of my seat, but I was like, "What is going on? Like, what is this noise?"
It didn't scare me because I've actually muted the stream so I don't hear ourselves twice.
I remember
Technically,
one
I'm
of
still
the
watching it.
one of the stupid things I did with streaming, like when I first started, I was like, right, okay, so let's obviously I want the stream on to check the quality, like not thinking I could use OBS for that. So I had a tab. This was Twitch at the time. A tab with the stream playing, with the sound unmuted. So guess what was just playing on a loop in the background?
You.
Yeah, my stream. It was the worst. Thankfully, someone pointed it out, and I was like, oh, that's the problem. Okay. Radical Red videos are classics. Dude, those Radical Red, that was a time. That did some brilliant things for this channel, and I am thankful for everyone who decided to sit through those stream archives, because my god.
Yeah, they've just blown up.
Yeah, for me, they've done silly numbers, like a stream archive. Part 1, a stream archive, not edited in any capacity, is my second most viewed video. That, to me, is like...
That's good. I mean, your first most viewed video is some, like, 11-minute intro by a wrestler, but hey.
Yeah, it's an 11-minute entrance of, like, Ring of Honor from 3 years ago. If, anti-OTRS, if he's seen it on there. Tinsy was chatting to me about wrestling, if he's still here. Also, welcome to everyone that has just joined the stream. I noticed the viewer count jumped up a little bit. So, hello, everyone that has joined. That is a Luxio. I don't want to be against that. You still can't beat the Elite Four in Radical Red. Dude, hit your head against it enough times. I believe in you.
Throw enough stuff at the wall and eventually something will stick.
Now, Luxio is pot dark from what I remember, so I'm going to switch into Ivor. Electric kind of has my team in check. Charge! That increases your physical defense. No, your special defense. Special defense. That. Also, the attack of the next electric type move will do more damage, but, you know. I should probably give Ivor the scope lens, considering he has Slash and Shadow Claw.
Yeah, you want him to hit most of the time, so...
Well, so the scope lens... the scope lens increases the chance to get a critical hit, and Slash and Shadow Claw have increased critical hit chance. But I also have the scope lens on Vegeta because he has the sniper ability, which means critical hits do 3 times damage rather than 2 times damage.
Is there any way to get another scope lens, or...?
Possibly. Possibly. That Typhlosion saved me in Radical Red. Dude, that Typhlosion. That Typhlosion. That hidden ability that Travis told me about, incredible. Incredible. That and Mega Lapras, or just Lapras in general. You know.
I can't actually remember what your team was in Radical Red, or did you change throughout?
I changed it throughout, but my team at the end was Melmetal, Mega Lapras, Typhlosion, Spiritomb. I forget the other 2. I was gonna say Porygon 2. Jontron, because he was like a long-term play. Like Porygon 2 was a guy in that run through. Same as Hubert. Hubert was great in that run as well.
Hubert?
I forget the other 2 Pokemon. Chat, who are my other Pokemon in Radical Red? We had Melmetal, Spiritomb, Typhlosion, Lapras. Oh, Electivire. Okay. And a Dragonite.
There we go, Dragonite. Big, chunky dragon type.
Man, I love that team. That team was so good. I spent so much money on like a Toxtricity and an Aegislash and all that. They never got used, but hey, they were there in case I needed them.
Indeed. Sorry, just going back, we mentioned something about... You said fast food Christmas menus.
And the Butterfree, yes. I can't forget about the Butterfree. Yes, I'm glad you've re-mentioned that, because I wanted to get back to that. So, because we were talking about just food, you know. This stream is all over the place, and that's kind of what I like getting someone else on to do commentary and with chat, because we can just chat absolute, like, bollocks.
Essentially, it's like a talk show with gameplay in the background.
I remember you giving up on Charizard twice. Listen. It happened.
He had his chances. and he screwed it up twice.
I gave up on Charizard twice, yeah. As much as I really wanted to take Charizard through the Elite Four, it weren't going to happen. It weren't going to happen, you know. And these electric types are trying to take out Vegeta. The electric types are coming for the Prince, you know. Or the Prince, the King, or the planet. You know, we don't know.
Yes.
I'm so glad you got that reference. Anyway, fast food Christmas menus, right? So I don't know where you are in the world if like your establishments are starting to roll out Christmas menus, but I feel like this year no one's really putting a Christmassy spin on it. Like McDonald's over in the UK has done like a Big Mac just with 2 extra patties in it, not really Christmassy. And they've got like a new what are they called? The ice cream McFlurries.
All right.
Then we have. Oh Christ!
I've just seen the advert for the KFC burger.
I was going to go on to
Festive
KFC.
one.
Yes, the festive gravy burger.
I cannot think of a worst kind of burger to have than a gravy burger, because that'll mean your gravy is going to be soggy, and a soggy burger is terrible.
No. So the premise of the gravy burger. This Magnemite really is messing with me. I've got nothing that hits this thing really well. Like nothing.
I suggest pull out someone who.
Yeah, I'm just
going
gonna
to
go Supreme. So anyway, the KFC gravy. So you've got gravy flavored mayonnaise, which is weird in itself, and then there's a hash brown in the burger which has like an indent in it, and it lets you pour the gravy in it. It doesn't come with the gravy in it; you get to pour it in.
So basically, you have to buy the gravy if you want to have the full use of gravy burger.
Well, I imagine it comes with it on the side. I don't know. The jerk chicken burger at McDonald's, yes, I agree. There is that as well. But yeah, not very Christmassy.
That sounds like a regional type, because I remember with KFC we had like this is back when I worked with KFC. We it was around the time of the Rio Olympics, so we set out like Rio bites and stuff, which is like basically chicken nuggets.
Oh, with the
smothered in a
sauce. Oh my god, they were amazing.
They were good, but the premise was it's the Rio Olympics, so we'll have Rio bites. After the Rio Olympics ended, fuck them out.
They're rocking some sweet chili bites. Well, they were. I don't know if they still are, but those sweet chili bites they're doing are like they were like one of my cheat meals was 2 double downs and 2 lots of those chili bites, and they were pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't get the jerk chicken burger. Lee's self burn was phenomenal as well. Anyway, so what happens to KFC as well? KFC one year did literally like it was a Christmas burger. It had sage and onion stuffing mayo and
I remember having to make this. Yeah, yes.
And the cranberry sauce, and that's literally a Christmas burger, and it was really good.
Yeah, really tasty, and it also came with seasoned fries.
Oh, those festive fries were great.
I know. I always put extra festive seasoning in whenever I was making my own lunch, and wherever there was someone I knew in the restaurant. So
anyway, the whole reason I got to this is because Pizza Hut have listened this year.
Oh, is this what you talked about on Sunday?
Yes, they're actually doing a festive pizza, and it's actually festive. It's actually Christmassy, because Pizza Hut in the UK is doing it's a red wine gravy sauce, which red wine gravy is phenomenal, and the pizza in itself has rotisserie chicken, crispy bacon, and sage and onion stuffing. And I'm like, man, if that's not my first cheat meal in December, I don't know what ain't gonna be. You know, we don't have Arby's over here.
No, I guess. What is Arby's exactly? And
Arby's is like I can liken Arby's. It's like a sandwich place, right? I've looked at some of their menu online. If just hold on, let me.
So it's more like a lunch place.
Kind of. Let me. I mean, their stuff looks decent, but obviously that's the thing with like fast food menus.
Fast food menus, they literally do it up to make it look as fully and decent as possible. Chances are the mayo in that picture isn't actually mayo, but like glue.
Just gonna dump that in the chat for you to be able to enjoy. But yeah, I've been to the US like once, and I didn't have an Arby's, I wish I had an Arby's. I think if I went to the US, I would actually like try a few more things than last time. Like I had an IHOP. IHOP was great. I enjoyed IHOP.
I went to an all-you-can-eat pizza place in Arizona, was it, or was it? No. I'm trying to remember if it was Arizona. No, it was Texas that time. I can't remember the life of me from what it was. I think it was a local one, but it was pretty much. They had all these pizzas out. You get whatever you want, and there was a Lee in the pizza place, just waiting to be sliced and diced and eaten.
Wait, Lee was there waiting to be sliced and diced and eaten?
No, the pizzas were there. But yeah, that was interesting.
If I went to Texas, in 2 weeks I would put back on all the weight I lost in 2020. Because the amount of barbecue places, the amount of pizza places, I just hear good things about Texas food.
I did get, obviously, when you're in Texas, you kind of have to. I did get like a barbecue style food there at a restaurant, which was, that was good. That was really good. I can't remember any food I had in my earlier trip to Arizona when I was, 11, 12? But yeah, it was a long way back. I do remember that I went to Disneyland then, so yeah, I was happy. They literally said, "Oh, we'll go to Disneyland for all the weekends." Oh, cool. It's only like a short drive. Now, my English family had conveniently forgotten that short for Americans is like 2 states over. Yep. 2 states that's essentially wider than the entire United Kingdom. Twice.
That would be the equivalent of like us going from the furthest point of Wales to like where I live, and that's still like half a state in America.
It would almost be like driving all the way down to where Mike lives now.
Pretty much.
I would say... No, I think I'd say going from John O'Groats to Land's End.
How to get the Mewtwo? This is an elimination lock, Matthew. So I generated these Pokemon into the game. So I did it using RNG. I did numbers 1 through 493 6 times. And those were the Pokemon that I got. And Mewtwo happened to be one of them.
He was very giddy when 150 popped up.
Dude, I saw 150 and I was like, you best believe your boy knows what that is.
He was giggling for a long time afterwards.
You're unbelievably lucky.
Now, if this thing... Okay, it cursed. I was then thinking, I was like, if this thing knows Solar Beam, I'm going to cry. That's some luck. Dude, first attempt of this run, I got a Palkia. I got a legendary both times I've attempted this.
Note the first time.
It's okay, Rolandus. Thank you for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. I'm hoping not to completely fail with this run. I'm hoping that we do. I mean, we're well past where we failed first time, right?
We're on good track.
Yep.
If you noticed, I'm grinding Vegeta because there is a battle. So I remember watching a Renegade Platinum series about 2 years ago at this point. I know there is a battle around this point in the game, I think, with the Fire-type Elite Four member.
I see. So you want to have your water types up to scratch.
I want my Kingdra. I don't know when it is. I know it's soon.
Soon?
Didn't you say it was like level 30 something?
What, to get my Kingdra?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Horsey evolves to Seadra at 32. And then I use my Dragonstone. Did I say Dragonstone? I meant Dragonscale.
Dragonscale,
I wish there was a Dragonstone.
Well, technically, a Dragonscale could be classed as a Dragonstone, because in mythology, dragon scales were usually as hard as rock or iron or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know.
Or, you know, stuff.
It was harder than stuff.
It's just before Heart Home City. Thank you very much, Tyler, for coming through with that piece of information. You'd be really lucky if you got Lord Arceus. So, funny story about Lord Arceus and when it comes to Pokemon Platinum.
He's dead.
No, no. No, no.
Well, he is after you were through with him.
A few
You worked
years
him to the
ago,
bone.
me and Lee here, we were working on doing a Pokemon Platinum race.
I remember this, actually.
And we randomized the games. He got an Arceus.
What an ass!
What did I pick as my starter?
Oh god, I can't.
It was like a
remember.
Bronzong or something.
I've still got the save file ready to go.
I think we might need to restart it. It's a bit old, you know.
We just need to find where the original recordings are.
They're somewhere.
I've got them on a hard drive somewhere. They are somewhere on my desk. It's on one of these hard drives. I know that. Because I think I've got my view, and you should have your view, unless you've deleted your view.
It might have accidentally deleted just to make sure that you have to restart.
Yeah, but I don't think that's fair, personally. In all fairness, I didn't get that far ahead, did I?
I don't know.
I think we got up to, if I remember, we got up to the flower place.
About that, yeah. I can't remember where it is. I didn't also realise this was going to be a battle.
Oh, damn.
Would I try a Monotype Radical Red run? Maybe. I kind of want to, like, step away from that game for a little while, and, you know, hence why I'm doing this, but I might come back to it. I was not expecting the Togetic. I really wasn't.
I do need to get back into Pokemon Sword, because I just before Spikemuth, you know, where Team Yell is based.
Good old Team Yell.
Basically, glorified cheerleaders that cause a nuisance by being loud when trying to protect sleeping Pokemon. By being loud. Make sense of that, if you will.
A Haunter.
Really hard drive.
There's I'm going Ivor. This will be a good test to see if my theory of having Ivor no Shadow Claw against the Ghost type is going to be good for the upcoming gym.
Oh, this has got to see. I was going to get a neck, but yep, that looks like Griffin.
That proved effective. That proved very effective. One might say it was super effective. I've also got Snuggles with Night Slash now, so that'll work as well. Porygon 2.
What the fuck was that? What was that?
That's mine.
Porygon 2.
I just knocked my head.
Staying with Ivor.
No, I didn't mean that, because I think I pushed myself against a teaspoon, so it just made a clattering noise, and I went, what the fuck was that? Because I reached up into my cupboard to raid my cupboard.
Cupboard. Oh god, this thing's got an Eviolite. There's no way this thing doesn't have an Eviolite.
There we go again. Mr. Kipling.
Oh damn, that did some damage.
Mince pie.
Oh damn, that did some damage.
Oh, hello.
How is it going, Shalop here? Let's chuck Mike in. Go on, Mike, you got this.
Oh god.
Unless this thing knows Thunderbolt. I've now said it.
I can't believe you don't have a shiny. You didn't get shiny. Shiny Magikarp. I've only just realised.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why I didn't get a shiny Magikarp. Let me tell you why.
Because you were salty that was a Magikarp?
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, no. Oh, it knows Charge Beam. It does know an electric type move. That's kind of terrifying.
I recommend you run away now.
Too late.
Too late. 4 times effective.
Not stab, though.
Not stab. Oh.
That was close.
That was close.
Far too close. What would you do if I fainted?
Meh.
Bloody rude.
Fun fact, that's the exact same thing that he would say in real life as well.
Harsh!
That's what I meant. Bloody rude.
Is Aqua Tail? I'm going for the Aqua Tail.
Ooh.
Yes! A small risk.
But it paid off.
It did indeed pay off. Apologies for being slightly distracted, chat. I just need to do a thing. There we go. My thing has been done. Kadabra. Okay. I trust in Supreme. I'll just chuck Supreme in, heal him up. Job's good. What's the odds on this Kadabra knowing Shadow Ball anyway? Well, you know, what are the odds?
Touch wood.
You know, I wasn't expecting a battle down here anyway, so I mean... Well, I was, but I wasn't expecting, like, this battle, if you know what I mean. Oh no, it knows Grass Knot, and Supreme's a heavy boy.
Whenever I see something like, oh, it used Grass Knot, I just have this image of basically a Pokemon throwing Tumbleweed at someone.
Let's try going for Psycho Cut, because its physical defense is garbage. Okay.
Not bad, but not very effective.
Exactly. We just need to survive this, and then we'll, It's because, Kadabra's physical defense is, like, 12. It's literally made of paper mache.
Pretty much.
So, we'll get rid of it. And Snuggles grows to level 26. Good old Snuggles. Nice. With Crushed Mirror. Yes, Mirror, you made a mistake.
Did I make a mistake challenging you? Yes, now give me your money. No!
Oh, sweet. Okay, so we need to get her item. You'll keep the Pokemon healthy. Have you healed them already? Oh, she's healed them already. Excellent. Right, let's...
Money, I'll heal your Pokemon.
Let's keep Vegeta up front, because we need those Vegeta levels, you know.
So, quick question. If you lost a Pokemon in a battle against her, and she immediately healed it up, would that count as...
Yeah, it's a death.
You have to get rid of it? Yeah. It's dead.
Still a death.
Look, it doesn't matter if she knows the resurrection spell.
Well, that's like saying that Simon could just like casually just carry a shitload of revives, and every time something dies, he just revives it.
I mean, that is something I could technically do. Not that I would. Right, anyway. I apologise, chat, if we don't make too much progress this stream. There's very much a concentration on getting Vegeta up to being a Kingdra, because, you know, we are pretty close. And we need to make sure that we also get that slacking as well. Because that's kind of, I think, going to be very helpful against the Ghost Gym.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, no.
No, I literally lost it. I literally went to say something, you made a noise, and my brain went, nope.
Well, abandon that line of thought.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Lee, I was, I mentioned to Simon, before he hit live, I think, that I've narrowed down a list of, things for, and stuff for the, as not yet announced,
right, let's make this nice and simple so we can talk about it. Team Incompetent has a Christmas video idea.
Okay, for the Christmas video, I've got a list of things down for shenanigans, and yeah, I just need to do a few minor things, and then I'm pretty much done. I just need to like, I can't really plan specifics until I've got details from you guys. So,
well, let us know what details you need, and we'll send it over. Team Incompetent's doing a Christmas video. It will be our first one in hopefully a yearly series. But this is going to be... We're doing D&D!
Yep. Dungeons and Dragons. I shall be putting these guys through the wonderful, wonderful ropes I have planned for them.
Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, it's on the Kadabra, it's fine.
Apologies for that. But yeah, I've got a list of monsters down, and I've just need to plan the encounters.
Right, I need to hit this thing, and I need to hit this thing hard. I will send in Mike.
Yes, send me in. I shall smack that tree mimic thing down. That's a thing. It's a rock type, isn't it?
Sudowoodo is indeed rock type, yes.
I never understood that. It looks more like it should be, I don't know, plant or a ground type at least.
It's Pokemon, you know, like, what sense is there to make of a lot of things, really?
I think they did it on purpose to try and trick people.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I think like ROM hackers have been making it sort of like a rock grass type. Like, not in, obviously, all of them, but I know there are some ROM hacks that I've played where they do make it a rock grass type, which I think is quite cool. Hiker Reginald and Hiker Lorenzo. Thank you for the cash monies. Cash monies. Cash money. Cash money. Oh, man. Imagine if we could catch Pokemon.
Oh, you want that Gibble?
Any plans for Thanksgiving? Well, us in the old UK, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Sadly, because Thanksgiving just sounds like another idea to eat a shit ton of food, and that sounds great to me. So we're under a national lockdown quarantine until the 2nd, and then who knows what's going to happen after that.
Apparently they are. No, it's the 2nd.
Oh.
Apparently they are thinking of like, oh, it's all like business as usual for a week in Christmas, but yeah, back on lockdown in January. Apparently they did confirm that.
So what's the point?
Exactly.
Anyway, let's not get political.
Let's not get political. No. Last time we got political, it didn't end well for anyone involved.
No, it didn't.
I kind of went very quiet and said, well, that escalated quickly.
Pretty much.
That's kind of what happened. But yeah, no, I look at like US Thanksgiving and I'm like, man, I would love to celebrate that.
Yeah, it's yeah, we British, we don't like giving thanks to many things because we're terrible people.
Yeah, we're all horrible, stuck-up
Yeah.
arseholes, really.
Well, I wouldn't say stuck up.
I would.
Take what we want and we don't care to say thank you.
I mean, I say thank you.
Well, you're one of the polite few.
Chat, if you want to, like, invite me over, like one of you lovely Americans wants to invite me over for a Thanksgiving once this is all over, I'm not going to say no. That's all I'm saying. As long as I can bring the team with me.
Crazy.
That is a good point.
Oh, Texas Thanksgiving. Yes, please.
Texas?
That sounds incredible. Americans had slavery, we are the worst. But to be fair, like,
I think everywhere had slavery in all fairness.
a lot of places still do. I guarantee there is definitely like slavery in the world that we don't know about. Plus, I mean, Chinese sweatshops still exists, you know. So
yeah, I mean, there's even slavery in the UK at the moment. Not obviously it's illegal, but it is a problem. It's underground criminal organisations doing this thing. We need to crack down on it and show them the door.
it is very much London Underground.
By door, I mean the door to the prison cell, which they shall never go through again.
Dude, this Kadabra does work.
Well, at least your teammate's pulling their weight.
Yeah, I actually have a teammate pulling my weight. Or their weight, rather.
No, it's her, I'm fairly certain.
No, that Kadabra's a dude.
Not the Kadabra, I'm talking about the Lass. Lass Cassidy.
I'm going to get Vegeta out of there. That does not look like a favourable matchup for Vegeta. He's getting too political for a Pokemon stream. Hey, that's why we're kind of like, you know, let's just, you know. Anyway, let's talk about the Pokemon.
Let's talk about Pokemon, not politics.
You know, I'm very much one of those people. I like, you know, people can kind of talk about what they want, but if I see stuff in chat and I don't want to see it, I'll very much be like, hey, you know, quit it. You know, lead by example and all that, right?
Yes, he'll lay down the law by showing you the law.
The Raticate to no assurance.
As in the law rocket.
That scares me. That Raticate knowing assurance while I have a friggin' Mewtwo on the field.
Did you say assurance or insurance?
Both.
Ah.
That's not going to kill either. Oh my god, it did. Good job, Supreme.
How
Well,
about we go back to the old Christmas menus for fast food?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I forgot we abandoned that again.
Yeah, but, well, no, because I talked about the pizza, which was my main point that I was getting to. Anyway,
All right.
I then started looking around and going, what else is doing Christmas menu? So I've seen nothing out of Burger King. I've seen nothing out of Domino's. Nothing
I've
out
seen-
of Papa John's.
I've not seen Wimpy.
Apparently Subway is doing something.
Ooh, what's Subway doing?
Ooh.
They are doing a tiger pig, which is a pig in blanket and tiger.
Bread.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That sounds
But
good.
they do like a big pig in blanket by the looks of it,
Okay.
in like a Subway roll by the looks of it. So they do like a big sausage, and it's one wrapped in bacon. I love it how. There you go. Simon's already.
And also a turkey breast substack, so
Yeah.
that's not bad. A mince pie cookie? I'm not sure to be intrigued or not.
Yeah, the chocolate orange cookie, but
No, you can't go wrong with chocolate orange.
There we go.
they're also doing a. Oh, yeah, you've got it up in front of you anyway.
Turkey breast toasted bites, pigs and blanket parts, and a honeycomb latte. That doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't scream Christmassy to me, but-
That is our Subway festive menu, chat. There you go. Just so you know what we're talking about. There's the Subway festive menu. That tiger pig is. I'm getting me one of those.
Okay,
And the
so
honeycomb
Burger
latte.
King. Burger King are doing a festive burger.
Okay.
I don't see how it's festive in any single way.
What is it in?
But it is basically a burger that includes 2 beef patties and 5 onion rings in it, and it's only exclusively available through Deliveroo. That's terrible.
That just sounds like something with extra patties.
Yeah, extra patties, and it's got the onion rings on the inside. It
That
does look nice, but the fact that it's only available through Deliveroo is kind of like, well,
Well, I mean, we are in lockdown, so.
The American Papa John's is doing a stuffed crust for Christmas. Dude, that sounds pretty great. I loved it over here when Papa John's, because Papa John's, like, obviously they do like a thin pizza normally. When they do a deep pan, Papa John's deep pan is a phenomenal pizza. I like a deep pan pizza, right? That's why when I go to Chicago, I'm getting Chicago style pizza. Yeah, the Pizza Hut one does sound great.
Well, to be fair, I'm not a big fan of deep pan pizzas because when I did had it, 90% of the time I burned the roof of my mouth.
So let it cool. That's nothing
Oh,
to
yeah.
do with the deep panness of the pizza. That's you eating it too soon.
No, not only that, I burned the roof of my mouth. I burned the rest of my mouth because most of the pizza is just splurged out into my mouth.
I give
just
you,
realised how bad that sounded.
give you bonus points for use of the word splurge and mouth in the same sentence.
still sounds like you ate it too hot. I'm going to be honest.
Well, if someone puts food in front of me, they cannot expect me to not eat it. Unless I don't like it. I'm looking at broccoli here.
Do you guys have a fast food place called Checkers in the UK? No.
At
least not one that I've heard of.
Never heard of it. I don't believe we do.
We have a Costa.
Yeah.
I love Costa. Costa is better than Starbucks, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise.
Here's the thing. They're doing a Terry's chocolate orange hot chocolate from it.
Yo,
Oh
what?
my god, that sounds good.
That
I
sounds
might have
incredible. Hold on.
They do it-
Checkers. Welcome to the fast food stream featuring Pokemon Renegade Platinum.
In the background, while we discuss fast food. My mum's getting a takeaway coffee tomorrow, and she's coming here. I might ask her to get. No, not Checkers.
Wait, this is that's I saw a train station of the UK variety on that map back then.
I don't know. All the maps look the same sometimes.
Oh yeah, I'm
please
doing a
do
monitor
that.
capture in Discord to these guys so they can
Yeah,
kind of
we
see
can
the
see-
background.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, I don't. Let's take a look at the menu. Right, I can play as well. Looking at the. Oh no, I'm not clicked on the. Damn it! I was gonna try and play using my stream.
Yeah, that might be a bit hard.
Solid. We
Pretty
can get
late,
rid of Arby's
pretty
as well.
handy.
There
Yeah.
we go.
It's in Hackney. London.
Hackney?
Oh,
Okay, well, we do have one. Unless it's not the Checkers that you're thinking of. But we won't have any way of...
did you say it was in
verifying
London?
that.
He's in London.
I'm going to London
London?
tomorrow. I could verify.
Well,
Well,
you're going
do you
without
know
me,
what the
that's
American
right.
one looks?
I'm going to work.
I don't think it's anywhere near your work, to be honest.
I have a
can make
lunch
it.
break.
How long is your lunch break?
Officially 1 hour. Unofficially, however long I want.
What part of London are you working?
I've forgotten your boss is so chill.
Yeah, my boss is pretty cool.
When you bat an eyelid, you just, like, did streaming at work.
I'm pretty sure my productivity would kind of talk about it.
Take a tank. Okay,
yeah,
fair enough.
exactly. So
And
I work right near. Oh, it's a station. I can't remember what station. It is. I think I'm near like. The official office space I'm in is a place called Work Life Bermondsey. It's right near a station. Can't remember what station though. I'm like 25 minutes away from Fenchurch Street.
Let's say from Tower Hill. It's a fair distance. It's a fair distance away from there. It is.
Okay. I'll get an Uber.
Get an Uber. You could get it delivered.
Where's the fun in that?
Well, you could get it delivered to your workplace
Yo, true.
while you're at work.
Yo, true.
Nothing wrong with that, is there? I'm
Strats
sure your
right
boss would be fine with that.
Nah, I'll be fine. Well, my boss is
Okay.
currently in Ireland, so I mean,
Okay, well. So you could have it ordered there. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's like reason for me doing this, but I'm just back. Like, oh yeah, I'm looking to get Thingy's item, aren't I? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, dude, yeah,
Oh.
people love talking about like we can just talk about food all day, every day.
Yeah. I had a lasagna today.
Ooh, I
I've been
had
having a lot of Italian lately.
my lunch was barbecue pork pizza.
Nice. I had KFC.
Oh,
Ooh.
did you get the festive burger?
I did not.
Don't blame you.
Oh dear, he's gone funky again.
It is.
Yep,
No.
that's a lovely bit of lag right there.
I don't know. It's quite. No, it's quite curious because it's like he went to answer and then he's been slowly lowered through a trapdoor.
There we go. I think it's working now.
I was gonna say, I was gonna be like, right, yeah, you know, like when you haven't updated your Discord, it was doing that.
Mine is updated. They can't say no. You can't say nothing.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
mine updated yesterday. Not yesterday, today. I know it was yesterday. I'm mentioning it.
so I've never had a Popeyes, but I really want one, and I'm annoyed at I'm annoyed at myself that when we went to the US League, we didn't get one. Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Oh no!
Oh no! Shit!
Oh dear.
One
Well.
level. One level.
Well, I am gonna say it looks like Lord Freezer has dealt with him. Because that's as far as I got on the bridge series.
Prince is dead.
The prince is dead.
The prince, the
kingdom
king,
is
or the
in
planet
ruin.
is dead.
Yes. A sad yes.
Oh dear.
So,
I'm sad now.
ah,
I was literally doing this to level it up!
well,
That's the whole reason I'm here!
didn't you still want Ivor to level up.
Well, yes, but
Not as
Kingdra.
much. Well, unfortunately, that's not gonna... Yeah, it turns out Vegeta is allergic to food.
To be fair, there is no Vegeta eating montage in Dragon Ball, but there is a lot of Goku ones.
That's fine. We can
Maybe
just,
we
like,
found out the
superimpose
reason.
his... We can probably superimpose his face onto
God.
Goku if necessary.
Freaking damn it.
So...
But it's fine. We can now use the Rose Ray to guess.
Or hear me out. Would you spin to revive?
No.
No.
No?
No.
But hear me out. You either get revive or another
Kill.
Pokemon dies.
No.
Yeah, that's a masochistic. We might be insane, but we're not
It'd be
masochists.
like you know Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, where
You know
it's got
how-
the two tiny bankrupt ones.
Yeah, it's got two
that
tiny
it
bank
always lands on.
and it's got that little revive. If you had something like that, oh, that would be good if you put that on the wheel.
No.
Like revive something,
No.
but it's like a small little
No.
bit.
I don't think you control the size of the
There's probably one that I can.
section. Yeah, don't tell him that.
I don't even know how to get out of here. Right, okay, screw it. Vegeta's like staying in the party for now.
Only
But
on the basis that we can't get out.
on the basis that I don't know the way out of here. Oh my god.
Those little munchkins have murdered your Pokemon.
Oh look. This would have been perfect Vegeta food.
Don't you have... Don't I have a water type?
You do.
Move.
But you're also part flying and weak to rock. How
Okay.
close was he? Okay. I thought it was going to be like 200 XP and I was about to blow up.
No, it wasn't that bad.
God damn it, the prince.
Yeah, make sure you don't lose Mewtwo, because that'd be shame. Shame for 100 years.
The game would basically be over. It's like when I lost Space God.
Yeah, but you lost Space God in the same battle you lost that round.
Yeah, to be fair, that was a total team wipe. See, look, the chat, like, people are going. They were here for the prince. So, spoilers, it was going to be a joke. When he was Horsey, he was going to be Prince. When he was Seadra, he was going to be, like, as no much sense as he was going to, as he was going to make. This doesn't really make much sense, but it's just the, like, as it goes through the forms. But he was going to be Prince as a Horsey, King as a Seadra, and the planet as a Kingdra. And it was, you know, that's how I was going to reference it.
Shouldn't Planet and King be round the other way?
Yeah, but you got to think in terms of scale.
Nah. King Vegeta was better than the Planet.
To be fair, King
And
Vegeta
yet-
and Prince Vegeta got the same amount of wins against Frieza. And the same as the planet, actually, as well.
Yep. And yet, only one of them's still around this day. The Prince.
I can't, like, Toriyama just hates Vegeta. Like, Vegeta should have
I
got
agree.
the win on Frieza in Resurrection F. But no!
Well, it's probably a lesson in arrogance. The more arrogant you are, the more likely you're going to get your ass handed to you in Toriyama's world.
But he wasn't even arrogant in Resurrection of F.
He was arrogant once in his life, and now he's been punished for eternity for it.
To be fair, Vegeta was arrogant a lot more than once.
Well, you know what I mean. The first moment of arrogance.
I am
Pride.
so upset with myself that I let that happen.
Well, Huh. Just seen who's playing Terraria.
Oh, a bit of Terraria.
Yes. Not really Uncle
What level
Iroh.
do I get? Slacking? It's like 32 or 34. Or 35? I don't friggin' know.
Right, I'm done with that. Plop you there. Plop you there. Right, I am...
Oh, a focus band. Isn't that lovely? That would have saved the prince.
What's going on here? Yeah. There we go. So, sorry, my headset cable decided to try and strangle me.
I am definitely buying repels.
Slacking should evolve. You should get slacking at level 36.
36. Okay, I was wrong.
I think it's 36. I think it's 36 anyway. I'll say it is.
This is where Google is our friend.
Bizarre for Google.
Because he's a third evolution, isn't he? So yeah, usually 36.
It's mainly 36 though for the starters. So it could be different. Oh my god! I wish I had repels. I wish the prince wasn't dead.
Oh yeah, I used a repel in Pokemon Sword and it lasted 5 seconds, it felt like.
Was it a repel? Or was it like
Yeah,
a... Yeah, that
was
would
a
be why
normal
you're going to want like a super or a max repel.
Yeah. I know, it's just that I thought it'd last, you know, a little bit longer than, 5 seconds.
It only does like 50 steps, if I remember rightly.
It's 100 for a standard repel.
Definitely didn't take 100 steps.
Yeah, I will be getting repels. Don't you worry. We're going to get repels. Once we, like, get this bish, her item, I'm escape roping out of here. I'm pretty sure I have an escape rope. If I don't, then this stream will end abruptly, and then my corpse will be found soon afterwards.
Not guilty, because I'm in a different county.
This way. This is back at the start.
Yes. I assume.
Wait, if I'm back near the start, I should probably go and get those repels. Because I can probably figure out where the start is from here. Because this is just annoying me at this point. Right, so we go up this.
Yeah. This is why I hate caves in the old Pokemon games.
Oh yeah, the encounter rate in older Pokemon games is way higher. Way higher.
That's one thing I do like about Pokemon Sword is you can choose to get into an encounter.
Oh god, yeah,
Just
Diglett's
see
Cave with
them.
Arena Trap.
Okay. Right.
What you getting?
I'm looking at the map of the cave.
Ah. Leah's pulled out the map. Oh, I bought a new keyboard on the Black Friday sale.
Ooh.
It
Isn't that
comes
fancy
tomorrow.
schmancy?
because
Right,
I
this
have
is...
Amazon Prime.
Right, I can get out this way. Yeah, I am leaving. Yes. You go and do that. Yep, lovely. Good. Sweet. Beautiful. Freaking stupid. Ah! Oh, look. Vegeta food. Everything that has a weakness to water will be affectionately referred to as Vegeta food.
Yeah, it was on a lightning sale because of Black Friday. So instead of paying like £44 for it, I paid about just over £30.
Ooh, not bad. I need to have a look at some Black Friday sales, in all honesty. You can get 70 quid off a Secret Labs chair.
70 quid a Secret Labs chair, you say?
Yeah. So it'll be down to like around 300 instead of being near a 4.
Okay. Well, my chair is still in good condition.
I'm not affiliated with Secret Labs, but if I was...
My chair's not a bad one, considering it's just one I bought in the range. But it looks somewhat more gamer type-ish, but it's just not obviously not designed to be a gaming chair. Comfy enough. The only problem is it squeaks somewhat often, and one of the little pips that covers the screws keeps falling out. But
Well,
again, it's not going to cause me to fall off the chair.
Or
In a
will
horrific
it?
fashion. Look, don't be saying that.
Listen, I am suffering right now. Just let me take out
Revision
my
my suffering.
let me take out my rage on something. All right.
Oh, fine. You just ride your bike.
Though to
in an
be
indoor
fair, I can take the scope lens from Vegeta and give it to Ivor.
Yeah,
Which
that
is
solves
kind
the
of, you
problem.
know. What's he currently holding? Silk Scarf. Oh, let's switch those items. Anyway. Oh boy, with a heavy heart, we lay to rest the sweet prince. He, gone too soon, I would say. And it is with a heavy heart that we lay our sweet prince to rest. But don't worry, we'll replace him. But before we get along to there, we must pay our deepest respects.
There you go.
Right, anyway. Gardenia! Which I will need to make shiny off stream because I forgot to do that and I said I was going to and I didn't. And to be honest, I'm not going to bother updating the thing because we've not got long left, in all honesty. Right. I am going to take the EXP share from Snuggles and I'm actually going to put it on Gardenia. What I think I'm going to do, chat, as well with Gardenia is because in the older generations of Pokemon games, they liked it with Pokemon that evolved via stones to not get a level up move set. Obviously, Roserade suffers from that in this game as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actively take Roselia's level up move set and kind of teach those to Roserade because it's more fun than just being stuck with what I have. And that's not even me putting it up to chat. I'm just doing that.
Doesn't even care anymore.
No, I really don't. I really don't.
He's making it easier on himself.
This is a slow descent into madness where I started this as, you know, the kind of guy that's like, hey, cool, let's get chat involved. And by the end of it, I'm like, everyone will burn.
Bold of you to assume you weren't in madness already.
Yo, true. You see Mewtwo being the last alive? Hopefully. You know, he's kind of a legendary. The legendary science experiment. Right, can I buy super repels or is it... Oh my god, it's just repels.
Buy a lot of them. There you go.
End my existence. I'm buying 8 of these as well, just in case I ever need them. I think I have super potions.
Skipping.
Yeah, I'm gonna top off on super potions as well. Because why not? Right, Lee, you said you had the map, right?
I do. I don't know where the item is, just so you know. Don't.
Oh, it was literally just a map. You weren't like looking for where the item was.
No, it doesn't show me where the item is.
Oh, goody.
Is
Hey,
it?
hang on. You're playing a hack. I'm going by what it says on here. This just tells me that she follows you, and that's about it. Doesn't say what item she needs.
Oh, I'm with you.
Well, chances are it could be random itself,
Yeah, chances are it could be different.
and it could also always be in a different location.
Oh, they're at the bottom, aren't they? I hate everything. Let's move all this up. Repels.
Does it come to a point where when you use repel, it says, "Oh, would you like to use a new one?"
Oh, I wish.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, Drayano did not put that quality of life in this hack.
Okay, so in the original game, you find Mira and then you lead her out of the cave.
Oh.
So it's something completely different. So I don't know where this item is.
Good. Good.
You can't use it when you have someone with you. Did it just say?
I'm already on it though. Oh.
No,
this
it just said it wore off.
No, I can use my repel. I'm using it, as we can see.
Well, I guess, but unless it was talking about the bike.
Yeah, it's talking about the bike. It was saying I can't use it, but I'm already using it. So I've broken it in a way.
Hooray!
Right, it was these two. Right, but that leads me back there. So we want to go this way, then this way, then this way.
Go down.
Then this way, then this
Oh,
way.
I was looking at the wrong street.
Then
Then
this
I was.
way, then this way, then this way, then this way, then this way. Oh, hey,
Yeah,
look, an
really
item.
And a Pokemon battle.
Yeah, I didn't even really pay attention to the fact they said the repel had worn off. The bike and with the repels is making this much faster. Like, I should have been doing that from the start. What is this item? A crimson ribbon? Is that your item? Oh, goody. So that battle actually against that team was optional.
Those bastards!
And I can't escape her out of it. She doesn't, like, walk away, which means... Oh, fine.
You have to lead her out to safety.
The battle that killed the prince was optional. Well, I'm at least
Like
doing
this
this battle. Yeah, but I want the EXP. I'm so upset. God. Like, this isn't even me hamming it up. I was like, I love Kingdra and I use it so infrequently. So the opportunity to have it in this kind of playthrough, I was like, hell's yeah! And it has been ripped from me.
Just like
Right,
our hopes
anyway.
and dreams.
Let's bulk up. Come on, Ivor. Oh, look at the Kadabra with Dazzling Gleam.
So dazzling.
Oh, dude, if more Pokemon died, the amount of sobbing. The amount of uncontrollable sobbing. Trust me.
Well, if more Pokemon died, then Cubone has a solid reason of wearing its mother's skull on its head.
Yeah, but to be fair, the Cubone is my enemy.
And so is that Bagel. Oh, I'm sorry, Bagon.
Oh, bagels.
No, it's a bagel
Oh
now.
my god, I want bagels now. I love bagels.
I do like a bagel. I
Just the
got
thought of
bagels.
food.
I made scrambled egg this morning.
Honestly, I enjoy scrambled egg on bagels. Like, I forget the brand, but like, it's like New York style red onion and chive bagel. That with scrambled egg on with some ketchup is phenomenal.
Yeah.
This looks like a horrible team. Please use Dazzling Gleam again.
Oh my god, look at it. Nose hairs.
Are you not familiar with Probopass?
No, I'm not. I know of Nose Pass, but not
Good old Probopass.
Probopass.
That's an evolution as far as you take it. It's like, right, let's just take everything about it. Oh, look, it has discharge, so it would have probably killed Vegeta anyway.
Oh dear. Kadabra is paralyzed.
Kadabra is paralyzed. We're just going to go for the slash. Damn!
Well, it's
Took
rock
it
type,
like a
isn't it?
champion.
Steel type, isn't it?
I think it's still rock.
At this point.
No, it might have been changed. You guys have Chick-fil-A. Oh, dude, we don't have Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Do we have
Do we?
Chick-fil-A? I don't think we do.
I don't know. I feel like I've heard it several times before. Unless it was on the internet. Then
Lee,
that
when this is
could
all
explain.
over, we're going to Texas and we're just going to go eat ourselves into a coma.
Oh, that's right. Don't fight me!
Well, you haven't got an airport in Cornwall.
Exactly.
I do. Nuki.
Oh, come on. Like, a garden shed and a flying washing machine does not count as an airport.
Look. That garden shed with the washing machine can take me to an airport.
You would literally be like James May in that Top Gear special with his bloody Cessna. That's you. I've now got to make it out of here.
Personally, I'd rather have an airship. Filled with helium, before anyone asks.
I can tell you now, we do not have a Chick-fil-A in the UK.
Have you conducted
just
market
ignore
research?
me, I'm a fool.
Indeed.
What is a Chick-fil-A anyway? Is it like something similar to tacos or what?
I don't know, Chris. Why don't you take a guess what Chick-fil-A would be?
I don't know. That's the
Let's
problem.
try.
That's why I'm asking.
Here's the new game. Guess what it is. Now think.
Chicken.
Chick-fil-A.
Fillet.
He's got it.
Really?
Chicken.
That's it?
I'm sure they do other stuff. But due
They
to the fact that
they
their
named a
logo is a
restaurant.
chicken.
They named a restaurant Chicken Fillet.
I mean,
I'm
Kind of,
annoyed
yeah.
at myself. I'm annoyed at myself.
guys, I
Hang
got the Dazzling Gleam TM.
Says the person who worked at a place called KFC.
Yeah, but I didn't name it down, did I?
No, the Great Colonel did.
And he was living in Kentucky at the
You
time,
know what? I don't even want to
And he
taste the
fried
Dazzling
it.
Gleam.
which makes absolute perfect sense. He didn't like make it like, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
What are you saying?
Exactly.
What kind of words are coming out of your whole mouth, boy?
What the?
Yeah, it seems like they do different types of chicken. They do
Yes.
all the kinds by the looks of it.
All the
Best
kinds of chicken.
sandwiches in the
They do
US.
grilled chicken. They do breaded chicken.
Mm.
They do that kind of like what's that one called? The one it's not breaded, but it's like the KFC version. Like I don't know what styling that's called.
Fried.
Southern fried.
It might be called fried. Yeah, probably fried. Looks pretty nice.
Hmm.
I see Simon is scrolling through the chat.
Yeah, I know someone mentioned. Someone answered my question about where the battle was with Flint, and
That's
I'm trying to
before-
remember if it was before or after Heart Home City.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
he
it's
said
before.
before. And I think it was after. I was told
After.
the US government wants their citizens dead before 60, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Do we have Arby's?
But it was before Arby's, I think. Or was it? No, it probably wasn't.
More talk of food. More talk of food. Rip the Prince. I thought it was before that.
Well, it was before Prince. Look, go back to.
Hang on.
I could traumatize these comments if you'd like, but we'll be here all day. The first set of Fs.
Yeah, I know it was
Uh,
after the first set of Fs.
But it was definitely before. The
Chat,
second
I'm
set.
being stupid.
It was after talk
If
about
that shocks
pets.
you. Do you know what? I give up. I give up. I'm too distraught. Right?
Right.
Just before Heathrow City, I found it.
Just before it, yeah?
Yeah, just before Heathrow City.
Well, would you like to guess what the next city is coming up?
Rome City?
It's Heart Home City.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I don't know why you're
I
worried.
don't think
As long
I
as he
will
doesn't have
be.
a fire ground type.
No, he's just fire type, isn't he? Or
Yeah.
He might have other types. I don't know.
Well,
I
as
think
long
I
as he
get the
doesn't have a
Versus
tick.
Seeker soon. The stream is.
You
Oh,
got
thank you,
it?
James.
I thought you already got it.
No, not yet. We got the Versus Recorder, or we need the Versus Seeker, which I think we get in a minute, because I get the feeling we're going to battle Dawn again. Do you know who'd have been great in the battle against Dawn? Turles
Well,
or Vegeta. My Saiyans are dead.
You need new Saiyans.
might I recommend somehow, in some magical way, you get a Garchomp and just name it Goku.
I mean, it
Just
could
be-
happen.
It could happen,
Every time we beat a gym, we get to spin the wheel, make a deal. You know what I'm saying?
and it could be your next choice.
It could be your next choice.
Would you have a choice to if it was your choice on the wheel? Would you
Revive
bring
is not going on there. No.
No, well, how about
You
this?
could get
If
the same
you,
Pokemon, right?
yeah, you could get any Pokemon once. So what's stopped you from getting a Kindra?
No.
Because you never got the Kindra in your previous attempts to leveling this Pokemon up. So technically, it's a different
Listen, you
Pokemon.
two are making far too much sense, and I don't like it. I'm being stubborn. It's what I do.
Fine then.
I don't know
get
if
the
you're aware
Kindra.
of this.
Don't
you
get the Pokemon you really
you
wanted.
two have known me long enough to know my approach is hit my head against it repeatedly until it works. I'm not logical.
Or until you pass out from the pain.
This way, right? Next gym. You spin the wheel. Let's say future tens, yeah? It
Yeah.
comes up. Player's choice.
Yep.
What would you
Yeah.
pick?
I don't know.
That's because he doesn't want to say Kindra.
Whatever I want to pick on the day.
Would you not pick another horsey?
No, because it's the thing. Because it'd be dealer's choice. I could literally just say Kingdra.
Oh, okay. You can choose evolutions. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were doing that. Okay.
No, it's only at the start of the game. Like I think right at the start of the game, having like a final. I mean, coming here with a
Why not?
Mewtwo is a bit stupid. But imagine like I constantly got like final form evolutions of Pokemon. Plus, you got to remember it's going to depend on the level. I think the next gym is going to be at the level where I would probably have a Kingdra anyway.
Okay.
So, you can get Kindra.
Oh no, because you would have to get Seadra first, because you wouldn't get Kingdra, because that evolves via scale.
Yeah, dealer's choice though, you know.
No. You'll have to use the Dragon Scale.
But what if it lands on chat's choice
Oh,
and
oh,
we
that's
all
a-
vote for Kindra? Or the other one? Seadra.
That
Then
day
you
could be.
don't
It
have
could
a
be
choice.
yeah.
I think like chat is determined to
could
give me
use-
like a Feebas or something.
We
Which,
can
to be
use
fair,
democracy
Go
against
for
you.
it, chat. Actually,
Let's
chat.
see-
I
let's see,
dare
someone
you.
posted it on the
Give
other
me
day.
Feebas. Give me Feebas. I dare you.
Who was it who put it in the Discord?
I think it was it was anti OTRS. I think. Give me Feebas. I
John-
dare
John-
you.
John Mackey, I do believe it was. He messaged everyone saying the chat's choice needs to be Mr. Mine, Dunsparce, Shuckle, Shed Ninja, Spindra, and Feebas.
But the thing
Oh,
is, each member of chat only gets to pick one Pokemon. So you can't just go like, here's a
It's a bit-
list. You
What
know?
if you get a Shed Ninja with Sturdy?
Well, Shedinja doesn't get the ability sturdy, so it's impossible. I like where your head's at, don't get me
I don't know
wrong.
if it actually works. Do you think that actually works?
The hell
I
are you
think I
talking
might
about,
have to
Sunshine?
test it. I might
there are
have to
trains
test
up
it to see
here.
if that works.
Here comes Dawn. Love disc. Ugh.
What's your Pokemon doing? What?
To be fair, this is me. This is my emotional stance every single day of my existence. Me, I'm somewhere between fantastic and hopeless. That's me every day.
But never mind that. My Pokemon are cool. I'll battle you.
Your
I'm
bats
wearing a pink coat now.
get, Dawn Bats gets slapped. She's level 29.
Oh,
That's
that's
actually
fine.
kind of scary.
That is kind of worrying.
And this is why I did grinding. And still lost 2 Pokemon.
Alright.
Well, a Meowth could be quite good.
That could be good.
Evolve into a Persian. Used to be the best Pokemon in Gen 1.
Persian was a very strong Pokemon. Yeah, Persian and Alakazam were like right up there as the best Pokemon. Because crits were
Yeah.
based on speed. And special was a stupid stat that they clearly didn't think about. Grottle. Okay, so she's sending in Grottle already. The Grand Vizier!
I always used to call it Grotile, I did. And it's only when you mentioned it and then I looked at it and I realised, oh yeah, it is Grottle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same way it's Groudon. It's not Groundon, there's no N.
I've always called it Groundon, I don't care what you say.
I do like a Meowth. I've got a Berserker in my sword team. So
Galarian Meowth is, you know...
very Viking-esque. I like it.
Is that the only? That's the only Pokemon that's had 3 different versions, isn't it?
Yes, because everyone loves a Meowth. Secretly.
That's the only Pokemon to have 3 versions because it had an Alolan form, its original form.
I think you're right. I'm not 100%. You might be right.
I think it is. There might be another.
It's time for the debut of Snuggles, chat.
Who was it that asked about what Pokemon we would have in real life? Because I've changed my mind. I'd have a Meowth in real life.
A Galarian Meowth?
A Galarian Meowth. And I would train it up to become a Berserker because...
I'll probably have an Umbreon.
I'd have to have an Eevee.
Yeah.
Like, as you know, Typhlosion's cool and it is my favourite Pokemon, but it's just Eevee's
I feel like
adorable.
he would constantly burn your house down.
It's a small inconvenience, I must admit. It's a small inconvenience of my house.
Inconvenience. The entire back half of him is on fire.
Not the entire back half. You don't know your anatomy of Typhlosions, my dude.
Well, I don't know. Where his spine is.
It's not
Or
even
is it
his
just-
spine.
or am I-
It's just
thinking of
round
the
the
other
neck.
one, aren't I?
Yeah, you're
I'm
thinking of
the other
Quilava.
one. I'm thinking of Quilava.
And Cyndaquil, yeah.
Cyndaquil.
Right, okay. Snuggles, you're not doing anything for me. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the work that you have done, but sadly, you're not an Ursaring yet.
Here's a question. Would a Tepig already taste like bacon? Or would it just taste like normal pork?
It would be very smoked. I think it would taste like smoked bacon.
But I got to a Pokemon stream where
This
we just
Clefable
casually...
is bulky, man.
It's a chunky one. Yeah, where we just casually discuss about cooking and eating Pokemon.
Well, they can't eat Magikarp, right? Because I feel like
Okay.
it was in the anime.
Yeah, in the
Sushi.
anime, its scales were too hard.
Yeah.
Look, you stick a Magikarp in front of a Japanese sushi chef, I guarantee you they will find a way.
Because they tried to eat it, didn't they? I think it was on the SSN episode when it sunk. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but didn't James get that Magikarp?
He did,
Yeah.
yes, and he couldn't eat it, and then he tried to use it to pull it away, and then it was useless, and then it evolved into a Gyarados.
Yeah,
And
then
it
he
beat
kicked
them up.
it, and then it evolved.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't think Team Rocket's well known for their culinary skills.
I mean, if you couldn't eat it before, you can't eat it now, right? I mean,
No, in Team Rocket, they probably just tried sticking a knife and fork into it as usual.
I actually tried to buy it.
Well, there we go.
Buy it through the scales.
Yeah, well,
Scales are too hard.
you need to properly descale it first, and you do that with a special method. You run a knife along them.
You do that with a bit of cod, then, do you? Or a carp.
No, I don't eat fish. Look, when I get my fish showing
actually
fish fingers,
going to lose my rag.
I imagine a Psyduck would taste like duck.
I want crispy aromatic Psyduck.
Crispy aromatic Psyduck with hoisin sauce.
Oh, I assume
And a bit
Magic Carp would have
spring.
tasted like carp because it's based off a carp.
The carps, like, yeah, I guess so. Isn't it like a? No, I'm thinking of something else. No, ignore me.
You're probably thinking of catfish.
No, I was. It's because they got whiskers. I mean, a Wooloo, that's obviously going to taste like lamb.
It's very electric lamb.
Wooloo's not an electric type.
No, it's not.
Oh, not Wooloo. I'm thinking of fucking what's his name? Marie.
Yeah.
Flaffy. Yeah.
Flappy.
Flaffy, Mareep, you know.
Ampharos.
Obviously, all the bunny type Pokemon all taste like rabbit or hare.
Finally.
The bird types all taste like chicken, most likely.
That Clefable was doing my Oh, Lopunny. Oh, good.
Oh, yes.
Grand.
Ditto will probably taste like Jello, so...
Speaking of grand, here comes the
Dittos will
Grand
be
Vizier.
puddings.
I imagine Pidgestuff would probably taste like pigeon.
Yeah, that's a solid assumption.
Game bird. Ah, speaking of pet, rabbit.
Here comes an element of Rule 34 in the Pokemon community.
Not anymore, you've
As
just
long
killed
as
it.
Waifu. Yeah, I melted its mind with my newly learnt Psychic.
Yes. Ah, you defeated it. I got no money. She didn't give you any money.
Oh yeah.
I'm poor. You
just noticed that.
You took all my money last time, and everyone else kept beating me because I couldn't get back to the Poke Center.
Yeah, kind of balls that she didn't give you no money. What kind of bullshit is that?
She didn't give me money on the first battle either.
Did she not?
No.
Fucking bitch! I guarantee if you lost, you would have lost money.
Oh, yeah.
That's because
Right.
you have money.
Oh, my
Have you-
lord.
Dawn is poor.
I have a
Dawn
question
does not
for you,
have money.
Simon. Have you versed those two reporters yet?
No.
Okay. You can verse them. They do give you the Pokemons, but you can decline them.
No.
Well, I thought you could do it for experience.
I
if you
could do
wanted
it
to.
for experience. I might do that. Right. I'm not
I
taking
think
a single step further. I have a sidebar to update, and this stream has been traumatic. Between the death of my two fine Saiyan warriors that were going to become dragons, and that Clefable taking me to the brink of wanting to just... Oh.
Murder. Murder. Well, that's the point. What would Clefable taste like?
It's an excellent question. It's a very excellent question. But anyway, I'd like to thank everyone who's turned out for this stream. It's been good fun. We've been talking about food and festive menus and what Pokemon would taste like. It got a bit weird near the end with kind of like what Pokemon would taste like, but you know, again, I appreciate you guys turning out. You know, because I do this very infrequently. Like, I've tried to have a bit of a schedule for it. So expect a stream, probably not tomorrow because I'm going to London, but I'll likely be back on Wednesday. As I always say, keep up to date with my Twitter, handle in the description below. Also, link to the Discord, I post in there either in the announcements or when I tweet it should get posted again. Link is in the description below. I've been Simon, I hope you have enjoyed, and as for my fellow co-commentators of Team Incompetent...
Bye.
But TDFN.
And we'll see you next time.